In 2025, designers either use AI or they're out of the game. But for you, that's great news, because right now you can become a designer with zero experience and start earning $50 to $400 per project. Today, I'll show you 3 of the most profitable ways to make money with design using Midjourney and ChatGPT. And you could be cashing in as early as tomorrow. Pay close attention.
I taught myself most of what I know. Back then, there was hardly any useful information online. It was tough to find even a tiny bit of real value. That's why my team and I created Tixu, a platform with a set of courses on neural networks. These courses don't just explain how AI works, they teach you how to make money with it. Okay, it's only been a couple of years and neural networks have already made their way into nearly every area of work and life. But the biggest shift, without a doubt, has happened in design. Many agencies have laid off a large portion of their staff, and the ones who stayed, they are creating visuals with tools like Midjourney. On one hand, that's tough. People are losing jobs. But on the other hand, it opens the doors of opportunities. Now, a motivated beginner has a real chance to start earning from creative work, designing logos, thumbnails, websites, and even book illustrations. It has become much faster, and in some cases, the AI does almost all the manual work for you. That means anyone with basic prompt skills can start making money. No degree, no portfolio, no prior experience required. Okay, let's move on to the first method, creating YouTube thumbnails with the help of AI. Every year, the number of YouTube channels and videos keeps growing. And one of the biggest factors in a video's success, of course, the thumbnail. Just think of MrBeast's previews. His approach to marketing and thumbnail design still sets the trend on YouTube. And here's the cool part. He also uses AI to analyze high-performing thumbnails and figure out what works best. A friend of mine used to have a full-time designer paying $20 per thumbnail. Now, he's handed the task over to his assistant, who uses Midjourney, Photoshop, and Canva AI to whip up multiple options in just 5 minutes. Of course, it's not always as easy as press a button, get the perfect image. You still need to understand the basics of conversion, composition, and trends. That's what makes a thumbnail actually grab attention. So what do those terms mean? Conversion. In the context of thumbnail, it's all about creating an image that sparks curiosity and makes people want to click. That could be a bright, expressive face, high contrast colors, or an intriguing bit of text. Composition is how you arrange everything in the image so that the viewer's eye is instantly drawn to the most important part. That's why a minimalist look is often best. YouTube users scroll past hundreds of thumbnails every minute, and if yours looks like visual noise, they'll just skip it. Just understanding these basics is enough to start earning $50 a day, around $10 per thumbnail, spending only 10 to 15 minutes on each one. And that's not even mentioning top-level creators who are ready to pay up to $50 per thumbnail if it looks truly eye-catching. So how hard is it to get started with this? Take a look at the breakdown. Entry barrier, low. Effort required, medium. Earning potential, high. All you really need is a basic understanding of marketing and design to start making real money. And even that knowledge, you can get it by subscribing to Tixu. Our courses will turn you into a confident, advanced AI user. And everything you are learning in this session, it'll help you start monetizing your skills right away. Okay, if you want to start making money by creating thumbnails, just follow these 3 steps. Step 1. Analyze tons of existing thumbnails in your chosen niche. Tools like vidIQ or ViewStats make this super easy. Use them to spot patterns. Which thumbnails perform best? What do they have in common? Step number 2. Collect the top performing thumbnails and organize them into folders by niche. For example, you find 20 thumbnails about gardening. Drop them into a folder called gardening, then maybe 15 thumbnails about cars. Those go into a folder called cars, and so on. You get it. I'm giving you these numbers on purpose. You don't need hundreds. Even 20 solid examples per niche is more than enough. Okay, step 3. Upload those thumbnails into GPT and ask it to find the patterns for you. Use the tips I shared earlier in this stream to guide your prompts. Then let GPT help you generate a strong Midjourney prompt based on what it found. After that, polish the image using Canva AI or Adobe Firefly. And boom, you've got something solid. The first time might take a bit of effort, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to knock out 10 thumbnails an hour and earn consistently. And if you want to learn how to reach that level, join Tixu. We'll show you exactly how it's done. All right. The next monetization method is logo design. Of course, with the rise of AI, the way designers work in this phase has changed forever. But logos have always been and still are a reliable way to earn. You have probably heard stories of big companies paying thousands of dollars for a logo. Well, here's the thing. Now you can create something similar in just minutes using AI. Here are some logos I've made with neural networks. Some came out great on the first try. Others took a few iterations and some minor edits, but the bottom line is it's way easier now and still just as profitable. So how much can you actually earn here? On Etsy, a single logo sells for at least $10. And that's not even including full design packages you can offer and complete with AI too. That means in just 15 minutes of work, you can easily make $20 or more. On platforms like Fiverr, complex logo packages often go for $80 to $130. So how does it work? Let's say you're launching a coffee shop. You've got a cool concept. Customers can pre-order custom coffee blends on their way to work and pick them up without even speaking to a barista. You've already got tech that keeps the coffee at the perfect temperature until pickup, but you don't have a logo and any visual branding yet. So we turn to the Tixu assistant. It helps come up with a name. We pick the best option, then ask it to brainstorm a logo idea and generate prompt from Midjourney. Then we take that prompt, plug it into Midjourney, and boom, we've got a solid visual foundation for the logo. And here's what I came up with using that process. Okay, it doesn't look perfect yet, but trust me, it just needs a couple of minutes and we'll turn this into a clean, beautiful, fully functional logo. The next tool we need is Adobe Illustrator. But don't worry, we only use it to convert the AI-generated logo into a vector image. And that's it. Done. The whole process takes 15 minutes max. And in reality, most people get it done even faster. And just like that, you've got a fully finished professional logo. Okay, now if you are watching this and wondering how I can create logos this quickly, it's because you haven't seen Tixu yet. Tixu is a platform for mastering AI, packed with dedicated courses for each neural network and advanced prompt engineering programs. We recently launched a real-world challenge where the goal is to earn $100K from AI starting from scratch. If you are new to all this, don't miss this opportunity. Click the link and start learning how to work with neural networks with Tixu. So, let's break it down. Entry barrier super low. You don't even need to understand design. Effort minimal. As you've just seen, the process is simple and fast. Scalability, I would say moderate. You are limited by market rates. Logo pricing stays fairly consistent, and since this is a freelance work, your income depends on client flow.
With AI, even a high schooler can become a designer and make more than seasoned pros. And if you're ready to go all in and become a true expert in AI-powered design, then Tixu was built for you. Click the link in the description, sign up for the Tixu courses, and take your first step toward earning your $100,000 this year.